Yeah. So I've just posted. Well, just posted there now. I posted them yesterday. Well, the first one I posted 2 days ago, but the three most recent I posted within like half an hour of each other. I just posted 4 religious diary entries. Um, it's weird because I did that week and I felt so invested in this. And now I feel so separated. And I don't even know what I feel. I just feel normal again. I don't know what happened. People. Sometimes I think maybe that I got so invested in it because I was sleeping so late. I'm not sleeping very long and not very well. And it was all the people around me. And that my lack of sleep just like threw me in it. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it anymore. I still think I believe in a God. I think I've made contact with that God. But in some of the places that I think I've made contact with them, I don't think I actually did. But I think I have before, yeah. Because I was thinking about this last night. There actually has to be a God. Because where did everything come from? Like, I know that sounds like such a basic question. But I don't think people. I wrote this down in my notes on my phone, like when I was very sleepy last night. Let's see if any of this makes sense, because it made perfect sense to me last night. I wrote down, people don't understand what nothing is. God must have made everything that is something. That does make sense. Let me explain. There's also a second thought that is slightly unrelated to that note, but I'll talk about that maybe in a separate video. Okay. So people don't understand what nothing is. When people imagine nothing, they imagine space, but space is actually something. It is a physical space that you can traverse. Like there's no like atoms there, but it's definitely something. The dark matter is there there is like a physical volume of space there that you can traverse through. You know, but people think that is nothing. But what actually is nothing is the concept of there being no space, no planets, no stars, no nothing. There's literally nothing. There's no physical world. So if you think about it, where the fuck did the physical world come from? The explanation of it just it always has been doesn't really work for me because in our I understand that our understanding of time isn't really what time is. Like humans, time is like a man-made construct, and like but like in the human perception of time, the fact that people say it's like an everlasting thing that was always there doesn't really make sense because it has to have come from somewhere. It just in my brain, I just can't put two and two together on how it could always have been there. Like something must have made it. You know, like there were like who made the physical space? Where'd the physical space come from? I don't know. So yeah, that's why I think there's still a God. But um, yeah, my cousins gave me their phone numbers and their Snapchats and like told me to contact them about it and stuff. But I feel like I don't want to bother them with that. Yeah, so I'm pretty out of it now. All those poems, I wrote them during the camp. My religious experience, I felt it while recording that video. I felt the feeling of what I'm feeling right now coming on and like breaking its way through the feelings I had during the camp. So the reason I recorded that video was because I was like, okay, I have to record this just to log it of how I was feeling before I completely forget what that was like. And then I like in that video, I understand in my head like in a day or so, this is not how I'm gonna feel anymore. So I have to just record it. But yeah. So I'm feeling pretty out of it now. I don't understand what happened. I think there was a connection with God there, but I don't think religion is for me because actually this goes into a second now. We aren't the center of the universe. Humans like to think that they are everything, basically. They like to think that we're God's favorite, right? That's what people say, that's what the Bible says. But there's so many other creatures, I don't understand why we would be the favorite. But people blame God and give credit to God on everything that happens to us. But I think when you're just a small part of a creation and like suffering and joy are just a happenstance of how humans as creatures respond to stimuli. Like, I don't think we're at the center of the universe. I think everything that happens to us is just coincidental within the larger creation. If that makes sense. I don't feel like I'm making sense right now, but that's how I'm feeling at the minute. So to summarize, I'm very, very confused about what happened. I don't understand where I'm sitting on it right now, but I just thought I'd record that. Yeah.